Okay, today we're going to be working on sending a professional email. This will go under your workplace readiness skills. Since this is a business course, we do focus on making sure that you are prepared for what comes after high school, whether it be a job or whether it be college. So today you're going to start an email, and in the email under the to, you're going to put your parents' address, and under the CC you're going to put my email address. So you can go through and read these instructions, but I'll go ahead and walk you through it real quick. So I'm going to jump over to my email, and I've already kind of created one here. So right here is where you're going to put your parents' email. So let's see, here we go. I'll just make some up real quick. And I'm going to take that one off, and I'll do a gmail.com. Do keep in mind that I have your emails for your parents' contacts, so I will check the emails to make sure they're right. So you'll want to use the one that's the primary ones that are the school uses, so that I'll know that they're correct. Then you're going to click on CC right here, and you're going to put in my email, which is mmcelwin@gvr5.net, and that's in the instructions. Then here you're going to put the subject line, so depending on what class you're in. So if you're in my 2B computer graphics class, put computer graphics. And then you can put a grade check or professional email. Either one of that's fine. Or grade email. Then I put, you got to address who you're speaking to. So that might be your mom and your dad. And then you put a comma. Then you're going to have a body, so you're going to have some paragraphs. So I just said, good morning, I hope your day's going well. As part of our workplace readiness skills in my business class, I'm learning how to send professional emails. The purpose of this email is to update you with my progress in the course. And then I said computer graphics. Currently my grade is a C because I do have 2 learning targets in which I'm missing assignments. However, do not worry, I can get my grade up in those learning targets if I submit my missing projects. I just need to put my phone away and focus on completing my assignments in class. Then you're going to attach a PDF. So you're saying, I'm attaching a PDF of the learning targets with all the assignments projects that calculate each of the learning targets, so you can take a look at them. And then however you want to close it, but you put a salutation. You could say, best regards, sincerely, love, whatever you want, and then your name. Actually, since this is professional, we're not going to say love. We'll change that to sincerely. Love would be more like a casual email. So we'll keep this pretty professional. You also don't want to use contractions, and you don't want to put numbers in here. You can see that here's 2, but I spelled out the word 2. Unless it's a number 10 and above, then you can spell it out. So no contractions. Make sure that you're capitalizing I when it needs to be capitalized. That's a common mistake of students. You have a nice body of paragraph here. They're not indented. This isn't a friendly letter. This is a professional email. So this looks good. Then you're going to see that there is a paper clip right here. That's how you're going to attach your grades, but we need to go save your grades first. So again, make sure that you have put in the to both your parents' email, in the CC section, which you'll see over here. If you click it, it comes over here, my email. Then you're going to put in the subject line, the block, name of your class, and you can either say grade email, professional email, grade check, something like that. Then you're going to address who you're speaking to. You're going to tell them why you're sending this email. You're going to give them more detail. And then you're going to attach a document that gives them even more detail of how they can look at it. All right, so let's go back to Canvas and I'll show you how to get your grades and to attach them to the email. So come back over here. You're going to click on the grade section. Once you get to the grade section, I'm under a test student, so you're not seeing any sensitive information. You're going to make sure you're on the Learning Mastery, not the Assignment tab, the Learning Mastery. Then you're going to click this arrow to expand it. Now you see the learning targets here. So I want to expand all these learning targets so that I can show what's under them. Now you could do a save of this screen too, but I do require the one I'm going to show you. So you can see a quick thing right now. Well, I'm doing really good in Learning Target 1 and 2, but in Learning Target 3, 4, 5, and 6, I'm not doing so well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand all of these arrows. And I see the next one has 19, so I'm going to skip it and come back to it. So I'm going to come here, clicking all of these because I want to make sure that I have them all out. You don't have to do the prep work. You can, but you don't have to. But okay, so I'm going to come up here, and now I'm going to hit this 19 one. Now that I have them all expanded, I'm going to print this. If you have any that say not access, like these right here, this means that you did not take them. So all these quizzes that show not yet assessed, this test student didn't take them. That's why they're showing that. So it means you're missing these assignments if you see that. Okay, so I'm going to come back up here to the top, and there's a button that says Print Grades. So I'm going to click on Print Grades. Now when you do, it's going to take you to a printing screen. We're not actually printing them, we're creating them as a PDF. So where it says destination, now yours might be over here somewhere, but wherever it says destination, you're going to drop down and you're going to check the one that says Save as PDF. Now there are a couple options, so make sure it actually says Save as PDF, not PDF Reader, Save as PDF. And then you have some more settings and other options, but I'm just going to leave it at this. So now you can see if I scroll through here, I can see all this. If you wanted, for some reason, you could change the layout to landscape, but I don't know that that's going to be any different. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit save here. Now it's going to ask me where I want to save this. I'm going to save it here on my desktop just because that's going to be an easy place to find it, and it's going to be called Your Grades. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save here. Now all I do is come back to my email, and I click on this little paper clip right here to attach a file, and then I'm going to go to my desktop. I'm going to click on my test grades right here and hit open. Now it's attaching them. So now I've attached it, and I've got all the parts of my email, so I'm ready to send it. So then I'll hit send. I'm not actually going to send it because mine aren't real email addresses, but I'm going to hit send, and then once I send it, let me just actually, I'll do this real quick so you can see. I'll send it to myself. So I'm going to draft saved. Is it going to send? It might not do that. Let's see. Okay, it did. Okay, so now let me see if I can refresh and it'll come in or not. No, okay. Anyway, whenever that email comes up, all you have to do is do a screenshot of that email and then submit that in Canvas for your assignment. So if I go back to home here, I'm going to see this assignment right here. I'm going to hit start assignment. I'm going to go upload a file. So let's see if I can go back if it's here. Probably it should be here by now. No, still not coming. Anyway, once I get that screenshot, I'll hit upload file. I'm going to choose the file. I'll attach it, hit open, submit assignment, and now it shows me that I've submitted assignment. Now do keep in mind that if you've done something wrong, when I grade it, it's gonna be under comments right here. A lot of times students will come back to me and say, I've already turned it in. I'll know if you've turned it in, and you'll know if you've turned it in because it'll say new attempt here. If it says start assignment, you know you haven't submitted it. If it says new attempt, you did submit it, but maybe I couldn't open it, maybe it didn't work for me, maybe I didn't have access, maybe there's something you need to fix. That'll all be right here under comments. So make sure that you check back your grades and see if there's anything that I've written you here. And that's it for this assignment.